Are you interested in publishing a book and wonder if you should try to go the traditional publishing route or self-publish? Well, I just answered that question for a friend, and I thought I would share a few of my thoughts here in case anyone is wondering. So I would say that if your primary interest is just making money on your book and you have an audience or a platform that's already interested in your work, that you might be fine to just put your book out yourself. If your primary interest is, however, the authority that comes from writing a book, because literally authority, author, right? They're connected, then I think trying to get the book deal, the traditional book deal, is useful, particularly because it's so hard to get a book deal these days. And I will say that the publishers and agents are really interested, at least in nonfiction, they're interested in platform size. That was the case for me, at least. Until I had an audience, people wouldn't really talk to me. The other thing that I think is less obviously awesome about working with a traditional publishing house is the amount of eyes and editing and feedback that you get on your book. I personally worked with 2 private editors in my many-year journey of trying to create this manuscript before I worked with New World Library. But then at New World Library, I got my main managing editor and then a fantastic copy editor and then or the main general editor, a managing editor, copy editor, proofreaders. It's like the amount of times I've been through this manuscript to make it the absolute best that it can be for you is profound. So many. There's so much work. If you don't want to do all that work, then you might not want to do it that way. Just write a little book, put it on the internet. But if you want it to be the absolute most streamlined, refined, palatable, useful form of your thoughts, words, and contribution, your medicine, then I think trying to get a traditional book deal and working with a publishing house is awesome. Also, they help you do things, or an agent will help you do things like sell it into other languages, like mine is being translated into Spanish. They help you get audiobook deals, like I did with recorded books. So, there's lots of help and lots of work, and depending on what your goals are, it can be an interesting question. Let me know if you have other questions in the comments.